What's going on, guys? This is Seth Ford here, and today I am back with some more Carolina Panthers videos. I haven't really been posting a lot lately because it's mainly basically the off season, so there really isn't that much to talk about. But I'm going to talk about who the Carolina Panthers are going to hire and potentially what David Tepper is going to do for this upcoming season. Because as you guys know, that the Panthers have fired Frank Wright, and of course, finally, the Carolina Panthers, David Tepper, finally mans up and fires the GM, Scott Fitterer, who has destroyed this franchise to the pits of just basically hell, if you want to say that. But also, the owner plays a big part of that too, because he's the one that released Cam Newton and didn't want to have to deal with Cam Newton because for some reason back then they signed Teddy Bridgewater, who eventually didn't pan out well, got rid of him. Then, of course, they traded for Sam Darnold, got rid of him. Then, of course, they kept him. Then they signed or traded for Baker Mayfield. All that played out with Matt Rule when he was here. And, of course, that didn't work out. And so it's just been an ongoing disaster for the owner of the Carolina Panthers named David Tepper. He's like 31-68. And, of course, this year didn't go so well. And it's just been a horrible season, going 2-15, and of course trading up for Bryce Young, and then all these fans are mad because C.J. Stroud just won his first playoff game as a rookie, and the Texans, they have a great head coach as well, DeMarco Ryan, who's done a great job with Slowick. I can't bring it. Yeah, Slowick, the OC as well. They have done an excellent job with a great place, and honestly, I'm glad C.J. Stroud's probably glad that he did not go to the Panthers because they have the worst offensive line. The receivers are so bad. And, of course, we couldn't do anything on offense. Bryce Young struggled. He had like 61 sacks because our offensive line is so putrid. It was just disgusting to watch as a Carolina Panthers fan. This is probably by far the worst season ever as a Carolina Panthers fan. Yes, I've seen this team go 2-14, but this is by far the worst 2-14 or 2-15 seasons ever. This first one, of course, it had to be us. So it's just been an abysmal as a Carolina Panthers fan. And honestly, they may just need to sell the team or move the team somewhere elsewhere because it's just been awful. All right, so this is from the Cat Crave. This is also by Dean Jones. He says, Panthers news, Ben Johnson, Champ Kelly potentially as the GM and Ben Johnson as the head coach, or we can get Slowick, who's the OC for the Texans, as the head coach, or Jim Harbaugh. Those are my top three candidates, and let's see what he says down here. He says, which of the Carolina Panthers news stories are hitting the headlines? Fans eagerly awaits. Honestly, I don't even eagerly await for the head coach because the owner is David Tepper. Literally, the owner has everything in control. He can destroy this team, potentially try to get this team back together, but he's in control, and whoever the head coach is, whoever the GM is, I don't care, because as long as we're losing, it doesn't matter. All right, so he says, it won't be much longer till the Carolina Panthers get the guys, while there's an air of impatience among the fan base, of course, because the fan base likes to freak out whenever whoever the other teams get, like, oh my gosh, why haven't we done anything? Thanks, David Tepper, blah, 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 all this other stuff. And, of course, it's time to take action. For almost upon us coaches to get involved, postseason football can be interviewed officially in the coming days. A nervous, frantic few days awaits. Until then, the story causing debates include J.C. Horn's hope probably needs to be traded or gone. He's too injury prone. Panthers are getting up for Ben Johnson's tug of war. Tepper's erratic decision-making leading questions from around the league, and Champ Kelly is emerging as a strong candidate for Carolina's vacant of general manager position. Who is Champ Kelly? I have no idea who Champ Kelly is. Oops. There he is. So Champ Kelly, or Anthony Champ Kelly, is an American football executive who is an interim general manager of the Las Vegas Raiders of the National Football League. He previously served as an assistant director, player personnel for the Chicago Bears, 2017-2021, and director of pro scouting from 2015 to 2016. All right, let's see. All right. Well, I guess okay, cool. So I really have no idea who Champ Kelly is because I really haven't paid much attention. Because general managers, it's like a hit or miss. Because I like general managers is like a tough spot because you don't really know if they're actually making the signings, the picks, and all this other stuff. But I mean, it is what it is. So Champ Kelly may be the general manager. Who knows? That'd be awesome because like I have no idea how good he is or who like just general managers is just a tough spot to even talk about. So Carolina took over Ben Johnson, blah blah blah. Is that all of it? No. J.C. Horn's hopes. No one cares about that. All right, Champ Kelly. All right, let's see what he says. Interviews are ongoing. Carolina Panthers look to correct the leadership figure to replace a recently fired general manager Scott Fitter. Mold to roster quarterback Bryce Young represents an obvious selling point to selective candidates. States the case. One name is that's come to the fore in recent days. Champ Kelly. He's a progressive thinker who's come up with the front office ranks. He's also got a little bit of experience in the role of having the Las Vegas Raiders interim general manager since their landmark in the season changes. Kelly is under consideration for his Vegas job full time. He's meeting with the Panthers also, who went well, according to Jeremy Fowler, who stated that meeting between the candidate and Carolina's hiring committee went much longer than originally anticipated. All right, well, that's pretty much anything. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Should the Panthers go after Ben Johnson, which is the correct answer is yes, or hire Champ Kelly with that as well? There's not really much to talk about lately, but I'm just going to be giving you guys some news information and just letting you guys comment down below who you guys want. Me personally, I want Jim Harbaugh. I want either Jim Harbaugh, Ben Johnson, maybe Bobby Slowick. Who knows? But yeah, that's just my opinion. And hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Step forward here, and I'll probably talk about something else next time if something big happens for the Carolina Panthers. So guys, Steph Boyd here. Y'all have a great day, and see you guys next time. Peace.